On another exciting episode of Blue Collar Bullet TV, we are installing seatbelts. Put a new torque converter in. Alright, let's check this thing out. Ooh. Look at that. Beautiful. Came over here, welded on my wheelie bars. Finished up the last video messing with that bumper. Got some space. Got to get it. My son's junior dragster fixed. Sheared a keyway. Here we go. Well, I bought these super nice belts, and they are super nice. These are magnetic. I did a video about them a long time ago. But I've never had them recertified because it never seemed to be worth having belts recertified. But these Pro Elite belts are worth every penny. They're Hans cut. The belts are magnetic, so you can stick them to the roll cage. Anyway, had them recertified. I didn't know. I guess I didn't really think about them taking them apart. So it's a lot of work to fit belts. These are 7 points. Anyway, it's all done now. Bitchin'. Thanks, Pro One.
They used to call me names, said I was just a wannabe. But now they all pay to see what they were getting free. About them days, and now you don't know what to say. Funny how the sun can shine and then hide away. And it's a long way on a busy highway. I'm still running along some freeway, one cut my way. Can you feel me coming? A tombstone ugly if you judge me. Better watch for me coming in a 59 drop top blood red Cadillac. Knock, knocking, black Bob at your door, still rocking. Everybody say that. Knock, knocking, black Bobby at your door. Knock, knocking, looking for the payback. They used to say that Richie boy got no sense. But now they say, oh Bobby, man, he was my best friend. Ain't it funny how the glory and the stories and the times can change? In no sense, Richie just bought himself a big airplane.
I don't know how many of these I'm going to record, so I'm going to try to get through this. I think it's important. This is some real stuff here. I think it's important to find the people in your life that support you and that build you up and push you. I had one of those people and had a lot of friends in my life, some close friends. And, you know, a lot of those relationships are just really one-sided, and those people leave you feeling empty and kind of hollow. Maybe the phone only rings on one side, and they only call you when they want something or need something. And you have friends through different stages of life. So I'm not shitting on any of that, but my best friend Steve passed away yesterday, and he was a big part of my program and a big part of my life and my wife's life and my kids' life. And he was an uncle. Him and his wife were an amazing aunt and uncle to my kids. And he lived further away than most of their aunts and uncles. took my son to his first football practice, his first tackle football practice. They lived with us, or lived on our property with us for 2 different summers, and bought our kids a pool and taught him how to swim. He came to all my races. He was always excited about me. He was my number 1 fan. We talked 2 or 3 times a week. He meant a lot to me. You were a real one, bro. And I love you. And thank you for being such a good friend. Thank you for being such a good friend to me. And I will just cherish those moments forever. My daughter spent some time making some cards for you to get better. We were going to come see him. We were going to come see you yesterday, about an hour before we left. Your wife messaged. And I wish I could have said goodbye, but I know you didn't like any of that sad shit. So if you knew I was coming and that's how you wanted to go, you know, I respect that, and just would have liked to tell you I would like to tell you how much you meant to me. Love you, bro. All right, you see all these drips on this oil pan? This is not from taking these lines off. That's how much this pan drips. Well, not that drip, but this thing just saturates the ground, saturates my diaper. But while I was checking my converter spacing, I was like, you know, I should check the thrust bearing, because I've been running tons of converter pressure while I'm on the brake, and I have 40 thousandths. So that's not good. So I got some main bearings coming so I can roll a new thrust in there. Well, that happens. It's not the first time I've done that. But I hit up Justin Wake, Shorties, dude, make me a new pan. The last new pan I bought from him didn't last very long. Not because it's not bitching, but because we got a little wild and windowed the old block and junctor. So we're excited. We are, oh, sorry, you guys, I haven't given you guys a chance to look. So we got a new gasket, got a new pan. You can't really set the converter depth and measure off something if you got 40 thousandths of thrust. You're supposed to have like 5 to 10. And usually I try to set it up as tight as I can, so it's probably close to 5. Anyway, we're gonna roll bearings in this thing and then get the converter spacing figured out. I think I'm gonna need some thicker feet, but I'm not pulling the train back out to do that. I'll just have to make a note and do it next time. And then new pan, I'll check a couple rod bearings. And, you know, there's a couple races on this thing, and I haven't checked any rods, so it's just time to do that. But, yeah, I got a little punch list I want to weld. I want to take off my aircraft latches here and weld something on here to grab my little hook here. So this thing's in here, nothing's tightened down, but it's ready.
It's a long way on it, they say highway. go. Knock, knocking, looking for the payback. I grew up in the backwoods, I hung in the crack hoods. I learned to pimp like a Mac should. I could have been a rich man like Pops. I never kissed ass, and those days since passed. Here I stand like Jesus. I don't need this. You hoes can squeeze this. I can't believe this. I'm so wasted from all the fruits of life that I've tasted.
All right, this has been ran. This has been ran. New oil pan, converter, trannies full. What else? Oh yeah, this thing, Pro Jack can come out from the side, and we're ready to spool test this thing. It's gonna be stinky in here. Okay, we're just going to call that converters test 1, 2.99 seconds it got to the chip. So we're going to compare this to the last run. And well, granted, I think my hood being on hurts me. Kind of got to do some math backwards here. So that's roughly 4 seconds faster. That's pretty cool. That's just a converter change.
On the microphone, I got built up 'cause I never felt loved at home. And all alone, I will spend my free time writing freak rhymes and drinking cheap wine. Easy whips and a cracker. I'm the master blaster. No one cuts faster. The king of disasters, who I am, ho. And I'll be
Keep going on this video. More Nova upgrades. Let me show you. Got this all painted, riveted. It's temporarily Zeused on there, or not Zeus, cleat coat on there. So we got some tighter than Pro Mod front struts. So I scaled this thing just like it sits. Haven't moved my scales. Need to shut them off. I'm gonna rip this apart, do each strut, repack the wheel bearings, check everything out.
rhymes gonna make your mother shit her pants, bro. So you better watch your back. Watch for me coming. Watch for me coming in a 59 drop top blood red Cadillac. Knock knocking like Bobby at your door. Still rocking. Everybody say that. Knock knocking. Bobby at your door. Knock knocking. Looking for the payback. Knock knocking. Black Bobby. Knock knocking. When he is Black Bobby. Knock knocking. Goes to Black Bobby. Knock knocking. Black Bobby. Knock knocking.
I didn't pack the wheel bearings because I pack them before season starts, so they only have 2 races on them, and this is pretty straightforward. So I'm just kind of reassembling this and making sure everything's tight, and then I want to get it back on the scales and maybe try to pick the front end up a little bit, but I'm trying to just reduplicate the spring weight. So that's the goal. And then I will see if we can fit a bigger turbo in here. I wanted to get the weight as it is so I could get the springs adjusted or like it was, or make a change. So I'm just trying to duplicate that weight, and then we'll keep plugging away on this thing. I can get the front valance, but I'm afraid to like pop rivet anything, take anything off. I don't want to remove any weight or change anything. All right, smash that like button and subscribe.